Welcome everybody. Welcome into the wonderful world of mining and crafting. I am your host, TOGthatoneguy. We are here at the spot where we're building the thing. We are building the freaking onsen today. We're actually going to be doing that. That's what we're doing. We're finishing the thing that we're doing last time. Remember that? Remember last time, everybody? That was crazy. Last time we got halfway through the build and then I just didn't have the energy to do it. That's crazy. Didn't have the energy or the time. But today, we might not have all the energy, but we do have some more time that I'm willing to spend building this thing. So let's get it done. This is what we're doing, everybody, today. We are building the onsen. Get excited, everyone. We're actually gonna build it. Who would have thought? That's crazy. All right, so these cows are here and they're just chilling. We got our scaffolding. So I learned something. You can actually, let's get rid of that. You can actually farm sulfur. You can farm sulfur and you can make a sulfur farm, but you can't make a cinnabar farm. So we're gonna have to go get some more cinnabar. It's one of the things we gotta do. Switch pickaxe. So let's go get some cinnabar. We're gonna go deep into the cave real quick. But before we do that, let's set this here just in case we die. Let's reset our spawn. So we can get away with taking out this cinnabar because we actually already need to take out the cinnabar right here anyways. So let's do that. We're just gonna mine up all this. We need to get this for our roof tiles. And I was thinking about using maybe sulfur blocks as like one of the blocks that we use in this build too. I was thinking about it. Could make like a polished sulfur block floor maybe. That could look good. All this needs to get dug out a little bit so that we can see better into the depths of the cave, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to see from that spot up there down into this. This lets us get the material we need. Welcome in, Gala. Welcome in. I started a little bit early. I said I was going to start at 7 p.m. on my posts today, but I started at like 6:30 p.m. I think that's okay. I think it'll be fine. We need all this cinnabar. Just grabbing all these blocks so that we can build with them later. Grab all that. This should be enough for the roof. We'll probably have some extra, but it's fine. It's better to have extra blocks than not enough. Grab all thems. Minecraft Monday, baby! Minecraft Monday. We out here. This will be the last stack of this that we grab. How much more can we hold? Got 42 now. Okay, we can't carry anymore. Let's get out of here. Eat some chicken. Okay. So, I was thinking about filling in these spots here with a light color, maybe a pale color. And I was thinking about it. I don't know what pale color would do best. like maybe an off-white, like terracotta. But I need to go and get the terracotta if I'm gonna do that. So that's the whole thing. And let's make that into brick form, right? Yeah, that's all brick form. Let's turn all of that into brick. And then let's turn that into a whole bunch of stairs. And half slabs. We need both variants, stairs and half slabs. So let's get 3 stacks of stairs. Oh my goodness. Oop. I accidentally paused the game. Wasn't trying to do that. Let's do that. 3 stacks of those as well. There, we got the half slabs and we got the stairs. Now we can finish the roof, everybody. That's amazing. Who would have thought? That's crazy. So you just go like that and build all the way across. Is there a reason I wasn't building all the way out to the edge? Oh, because I was going to put the pillars first, right? Why wasn't I building all the way out to the edge? Pretty weird. I remember purposely not building all the way out for some reason, but I don't remember why. Anyways, let's do this. Let's just keep building our roof. The red roof, it looks really nice. I like it a lot. I'm glad we have like a... Oops. I'm glad we have this cinnabar tile to work with. It looks like it's a really good shingle block. I like it a lot. I feel like the sulfur would... Ouch. I feel like the sulfur would also be a really good shingle block as well. We could use white concrete for like a... Not an off-white, but rather a true white. That could look nice.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Oh, you're going to the store? Okay, see you. Check this move out. Place down these half blocks. Just like that. And then we just come down here, place down more stair blocks. And we got ourselves some shingles. Now they're all placed down. There was a reason I wasn't building all the way to the edge. I think it's because I wanted to put in the logs first. I don't have those logs on me right now, do I? I have some over here, though. Okay, let's grab some of these. Okay. I think it goes something like this to go across with the log. And then it goes 2, 2, 2. All right, making sure I do it the same on each side. It's been a week since I touched this build, so. Like so. Yes. And then we gotta build up with these. And then I go up, up. Yes. I remember right here I'd used... Probably actually, it's gonna get covered up anyways, so I don't need to use the ones with bark on all sides. You know what I mean? All bark, no tree. All bark, no tree. Go. Do we want, the question is, do we want to hang over the edge? I think it might actually look better if it does hang over the edge. We'll decide whether we want to do that or not later. Like, because how would we connect it right here? I would wrap it around. Anyways, let's finish the rest of this line right here. Hold on. We need to go get our bed, but let's go sleep in our bed real quick. There we go. I can be heard, right? Can everything else be heard? Let me check. Yes. Everything sounds fine. It looks like on OBS that it sounds fine. Do we have... Wait, we have double audio, don't we? On Minecraft. Let's turn the Minecraft capture sound off. Because I can hear it in the soundboard already. Okay, cool. We had double Minecraft audio. My goodness. What have I done? There we go. Okay. Alright, like if I turn this off, that's the music. Yeah, you can still hear. There we go. Oh wait, I need to be putting the logs underneath all this. What am I doing? I'm being stinky dinky. Boom. Let me go grab the block I dropped. Pretty sure underneath this I also have logs. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Just like that. Place these blocks here. Gotta keep building, otherwise it never gets done. Hold on, I need to build the freaking logs. What am I doing? So on this side, I need to build upward from this side now. Okay. So from right here, just like that. Boom. We in it. We building. We mining and we crafting. Greatest of all time. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Okay, so then we go down here. We place our blocks like this. Boom. Don't forget to put the logs down. I'm laying the logs. Look at that. Amazing. We did it. We got the roof on here. Now, I think it would look better with the overhang. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Boom. We're gonna see what it looks like and compare each side with or without the overhang. So let's get all these blocks on here. And boom. 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 Alright. Yeah, it looks a lot better when it has the overhang. Obviously. Kind of a no-brainer. Gives it that depth. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get building, baby. Now right here, this is a little complicated, right? So it's either I go like that, or I go like this. I think this is better. Anyways. Just keep building, just keep building. Just keep building, just keep building. And then what you want to do is you want to come over here and go like that. Not like that. Like this. And you want to do that all the way across. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. And do that, all of them. All right, I'm gonna do that on these two. Oops, not a half block. I want to use this upside down stair block. I think I should have logs going across, like right here. Good idea. I like that. And then this needs to connect toward the top. Maybe what we can do is make this kind of like make it go up, but on the sides, so we get like a window area right here. So not up in the middle anymore, but rather up right here like this. Picking up what I'm putting down. Just like that. Anyways. We need to get up here real quick. I'm gonna die from fall damage. Place that upside down there. Place that upside down there. Boom. Wait. Boom. And boom. Okay. Go down to this one. We just gotta do this all the way across. There we go. We could do that as well to make it look more droopy. Honestly, I do kind of like how it looks when it's droopy like that. Let's do it. Just like that. Gotta do that on the other side too now. And we gotta do it on these sides too. So this needs to go out one more as well. Let's put that there. Like that. Okay. We need to sleep through the night again. Wait, we have the bed, right? Where's the bed? Did I put the bed away? Or I just never grab it because I'm stupid. I thought I did grab it though. Guess I picked up zombie flesh, not the bed. That's cringe. I don't even think I have another bed on me. Uh-oh. Well, do we have any wool in our... Hold on, let me check my storage over here. Let me check the storage in here. I don't think I do have a bed in here, do I? What about in this one? No. I don't think I have a single bit of wool on me. And the bed's not in here. I never picked it up because apparently I picked up zombie flesh instead. So I just don't have a bed on me. That's crazy. Guess we're working in the dark for now. Yippee! Okay, stinking dumb skeleton. Goodness grief, bro. Let's light this place up some. Bruh. Go away. Stinking mobs, bro. So I have this really cool thing that I did. It's this minecart system. Holy moly, look at all the zombies that just spawned. Jeez, dude. Peace out. I'm gonna go back to the base for a minute, dude. So I made this giant railway. It's not completely done. I did this off camera. But I got at least this part. It looks the way I intend it to for now. I was gonna add some rocks that come out of the water that these pillars are on. But I made this off camera. It takes like 10 whole minutes to get back to the base on this. But it's cool because it's like scaffolding, kind of like wooden scaffolding railroad, you know what I mean? It's like one of those trains that go really far in real life, except it's in Minecraft, you know what I'm saying? And it just takes 5 million years. I could have put more powered rails on it. I'm actually thinking about doing that because there's just one like every now and again. I was thinking about making it like 3 or 5 every time it goes to the powered rails instead of just one. Lamau, that one girl says. True. I'm getting destroyed by monsters, bro. So now I'm running for my life. Oh boy, that lag. The FPS loss. That was crazy. But yeah, I made this railroad and it goes really far. It's not done, right? Because you got all these spots, right? But I need to add all the bracing, but I got the rail all the way done. Like the rail's done. It goes all the way to the base. It connects. I had to make 1 billion trapdoors for this because I wanted it to have this look to it that, like, you know, like it's boards, like you could, like there's gaps, you know, kind of like a real railroad has the gaps in between every, you know, the trusses and stuff. But yeah, then you just go this way for another, if you look at the top right, the top left, right, you see the coordinates going down. And once we reach like coordinates 200 is like the base. So we gotta travel 5,400 blocks still. And we're doing it by minecart. Like that's what this, like, it's kind of just like fun. I was just doing this because like I was bored. So I decided to do this. Mwahaha. Make a roller coaster eventually. Yeah, that's true. I should make an actual roller coaster. That's very base. Maybe we can do a theme park, right? Maybe we can do like a roller coaster and then we can do like a, I don't know, goat kart thing or something. How do we do that? How would go-karts work? Boats on ice. That could be the go-karts. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe we can use this minecart to bring you to the I almost said museum, to the theme park. Dude, think about it. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, like right now we're just kind of chilling and riding along our railway with the the scenic views that are all at our disposal here. Look at this. This is one of many villages that this railroad happened to be going by when I was building it. It's kind of cool. Like, it's got the, you know, the Minecraft vibes of like, here's the nature and here's the world generation, and as you're going by, it's like really fun. Ice slides. Yeah, it would be like if you put the boats on ice, it'd be like go-karts. You can make a course. Excuse me. Yeah, this just goes forever, basically. Look, we're already at 4,500 blocks. Or water slides. Yeah, could do water slides too, but it's kind of hard to get water slides because it doesn't push you that fast. So maybe like a water slide with like a slime launching mechanic added to it, so like it pushes you on ice that's underneath the water as well, so you slide really fast. That could be cool. But yeah, this railroad just goes for a long time, all the way through this ice biome too, and across an ocean. It's pretty crazy, actually. When I was building this, I was like, what are the odds? This is how far I've built the bracing. I still need to add the fences and the connection to the bridge or railroad here, right? But I got these braces off camera last night, actually, and I added all of the wood and like the rock in the water and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like the footing, I guess you could say, for the build, right? I just need to connect it with some fences and trapdoors. But I got all the bracing down all the way down to there to like 3,900. So it's like almost done, actually. I'll probably get this finished off camera. I might even build some of this later when I'm done with the hot spring. If I get that done in time. This is taking a hot minute to get back to the base this way. I'll probably just take the nether route to get there on the way back. So it just takes way less time. Ooh, village number 2. Look. Let's play a game, guys. How many villages do you spot? This is the second one. Tell me if you see another one. Village number 2, dudes. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that one was there. I remember seeing it a while ago, but I forgot it existed. And so we have all these pillars that are like ready to be linked up. And they just keep going. And in some spots, I didn't need pillars. I actually needed to dig down in some spots, so. But I put basalt underneath the wood, so like has like a stone bracing at the bottom, right? So it looks more realistic, kind of like concrete. Like you would have concrete and then a wooden beam. You wouldn't just do a wooden beam from the ground, right? You would have a bigger footprint at the bottom too to distribute the load of the weight and all that, right? Obviously, this is Minecraft, so none of that actually is real in this game. It's just I want it to look nice. Oh, yeah, look. I spy with my little eye something villager. Can you guess what it is? Maybe? Village number 3. That's crazy. Welcome in, Sir Death. Welcome in. Playing Minecraft. I was watching your stream earlier. You were playing Fortnite. Hope your day's going good. If you wanted to play Minecraft, just let me know. Burn the village to the ground for the pillagers. Yeah, I actually found some villages that have some pillages near them. Look, village number 4. I can't believe this rail line just so happens to go by all of these villages. I just literally went in a straight line and this is what I found. Yeah, you noticed. Yeah. Noticed me dropping in and then dipping out of your stream. I watched for a little bit, but I had some things I needed to do. Saw you were playing creative mode. I think I joined right after you got done playing Battle Royale earlier. Is it PC only? This is Bedrock, so anyone can join that has Bedrock. I'm doing it through the friends list, so like if you're able to add me on Minecraft, then I can add you on there and then boom. And then I can send an invite. That popping noise was my soda bottle. So, yeah, this is Bedrock Edition, not Java. If it was Java, it would be PC only. Or I guess I could like technically get a server that runs both. But this is just using the Minecraft friends list system. I'm just making my way back to the base. Maybe another time, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Elden Ring. Oh, you streamed it? Were you streaming Elden Ring earlier? Is that what you were doing? As well? Heck yeah, dude. Oh, dude, Elden Ring. I haven't played that in a minute because I beat the DLC and I haven't gone back. Maybe I should do that. That's something I could definitely do. Maybe I can make a video series on Elden Ring. So there's all of the platforms down there to place the beams, and they're all lined up with these redstone blocks in order to you know, make it look like it's actually got bracing. And I gotta fill in a whole bunch of logs here. Yeah, for 1 hour. Yeah. Elden Ring is one of those games where like you can kind of just like either get really frustrated really quick, or you end up playing for hours because despite your frustrations, you just want to get the boss done. That's how I feel about Elden Ring, at least. We're almost at the base. We're actually 800 blocks away. Just over this ocean. And then we'll be back at the base. I understand redstone at all. Yeah, redstone's really useful. Redstone logic's important to know. I understand it on a very basic level. I know how to do most things. I understand when someone explains something in redstone for like most basic things. But like computational redstone, I don't really understand. Like how people make like components that are like computers, like calculators in redstone. That I don't understand. Redstone? It's hard to get redstone. I've just been buying it from the villagers. If you give me supplies for redstone. Yeah, see, I don't have the supplies really. My supplies for redstone are low because I use a lot of it for this. That's the railway. It's really slow compared to just going through the Nether, where we have a boat highway and a portal that brings you out, and it's 8 times faster by foot. 8 times faster. It's probably like, honestly, probably like freaking 50 times faster than that railway. Because we don't use a rail in the Nether. We use a boat on ice. Anyways. I need to replace my bed. I freaking lost my bed. Yeah, I'm not that level. If there was a noob ranking, a pro ranking, and a god ranking, I would be the pro ranking. Yeah, computational stuff is the hardest stuff. But like, I understand redstone for everything I need it for, so. Like, this redstone clock is just a basic redstone clock. Right? But then I can make an ethos clock. Yeah. Wool. Let's make a brown bed. No, let's make... Don't even have enough wool for that. Let's make, oops. Let's make a teal bed. Excuse me. Hold on. You know, let's name the bed. Tog's bed. There, now it's named. Okay, so we got our bed. Let's go back through the nether. Hold on, let's sleep through the night real quick. It's about to be nighttime. Welcome in, welcome in. Cliff Cage. Hello, sir. Hello. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the wonderful world of mining and crafting. I am your host, TOGthatoneguy. There's a piece of missing dirt here. Why? There, now there's not a piece of missing dirt. Let's get these arrows out of my inventory. Alright, we're gonna use the nether. Oh wait, we don't have we can make a boat with the wood that we have on us. We don't have a boat. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. This is Bedrock Edition. If you're trying to play, just let me know your Minecraft username and I can add you up. We're gonna use a pink boat, everybody. We're so stylish. We can't even go too fast when we're streaming because it makes my computer top out its CPU. So we can only go so fast, but you know, it's faster than walking. I yearn for the redstone, not the mines. When I was a kid, I yearned for the mines. Unironically, when I was a kid, I actually was like really into like mining culture because I grew up around mines in my areas. Like ranchers and miners and carpenters and logging and stuff like that, right? And I always thought mining was pretty cool. I was like, oh dude, that's actually really interesting. I like that. Remember me, Cliff Cage? Yeah, I think I called you Cliff Kage before. I do remember that. Oh no, these guys are gonna try to get into my boat. They're not allowed in my boat. Yeah, stay away from my boat. Stinky ghasts. Go away, you stinky ghasts. Stay away from me, stinky ghasts. Noobs yearn for the mines. Pros just need redstone. Yeah, redstone's really cool. You can make duplication machines with redstone, and in Bedrock Edition, you can make duplication machines. When I came through the portal, it made everything choppy. LMAFO. LMFAO is what I meant to say. Laughing my forking ass off. Look at me. I'm jumping around. We're back. Okay. Wait. Go. Okay, I have the concrete in my end chest. I was about to lose my mind. I was like, no, I didn't grab the concrete. But no, I have it. It's in my end chest, everybody. Look. Amazing. Look, it's right here. White concrete. Look, everybody. Look, we got white concrete. We got gray concrete in here, too. What the hell? So we don't got to worry about not having that. Here, let's just hold on to this. Let's start getting the other side of this trimming done. So we got this side done. We just need to go to the other side and do the thing. So jump across. Go like this. Go like that. Boom. And do one upside down. Put that there. And then we place that there. And then that one goes around like that. Then we need to get up here. Okay. Now we're up here. I should have my scaffolding. I don't know why I don't have it on me. I mean, I even do have it on me. I'm just not using it. It's in my shulker box in my inventory. My scaffolding is. I could just use it. But alas, I'm too lazy. Okay, let's start from the bottom over here. Okay. Boom. Oops. I don't want to leave that down there. Plus, I need to do this, where I come down here and go all the way across. All the way across. I got stuck on the freaking Sakura freaking stairs right there. Let me look at chat real quick. I mine for redstone to make 25 miners do the I can't read. Make 25 auto miners, no need to labor, just enslave machines. Oh, okay. And sleep for 8 hours, then then you make a nuke to destroy the chunks. Since then, the server changed a lot. This is a new area. This is I had to find new chunks to find this biome here, so that's why the server's changed a little bit. But like, at the spawn, there's some more stuff, and there's the stuff that was already there before as well. But yeah, a lot has changed actually. Quite a bit of things have actually changed on the server. So some new builds got put up by some other players. I put up a lot of different animal sanctuaries. I did a lot of stuff on the server actually. I finished the boat ice highway that goes to the Badlands. That took forever. I've made multiple errors in writing. No worries, man. I make errors in my speech all the time. Oops. I even did an error with that firework. Boom, put that there. Wait. I didn't do this. Boom, put that there. I almost forgot about the other stair block. I would have regretted that. Had to go all the way back and fix it. Boom. Just like that. Let's go see how it looks from the back. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. Now we need to fill the logs in. The rest of these logs. So let's put those away. Let's grab these. So we need to... believe it's right here. Go across. Huh. Dig this. If I joined, you'd have 200 million landmines in your house area. Well, I mean, griefing's not allowed on this server. If I find out that someone intentionally griefed, I'll end up kicking them. Pranks are allowed, but not on people's houses. Like, you know, you set someone up for a prank in your own house, that would be fine. Like, let's say you booby-trapped your own house. But, like, blowing up people's chests would suck. That's why that's the rules. Because I don't want people to lose their items, you know what I mean? I mean, if people sign up for blowing up their houses, I mean, you could, like, have, like, a treaty between a player and another player. Around it, not in it. I think that's a little much. Yeah, around it, not in it. Fair enough, I guess. I think I want this to go like this. Let's go to the other side and do that too. No, I missed. How could I have done this? And I messed up again. There we go. Boom. Okay. So now that's done. We could fill all this in with concrete, with white concrete. And we have a bucket of water that we can use. Let me go put some stuff away. Put all that away. Now let's get some white concrete out. Maybe what we can do is we can do kind of like a gradient. Like I could start with bone blocks and andesite. I think we'll figure it out after we get all the white concrete in. We can make a gradient later. But for right now, let's just do this. Oops. Let's just fill it in. And then let's put the water on it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. I hate griefing, Lamau. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay. What if I bought the land around the house? I mean, I'm not adverse to people blowing things up. Just not people's builds. But yeah. I would assume you wouldn't blow up people's builds. But also the land around their house could be considered their build too. Depends on how the person plays the game, I suppose. I got a whole bunch of TNT saved up for myself, so if someone ever tries to blow me up, I got a whole bunch of ways to get them back. Okay, there we go. Go away, zombie. we're just gonna try to build this, and we're gonna try to sleep through the night now because this is getting absurd. Boom, sleeping through the night. Okay. Wow. That creeper blew up the the block that I broke because it was an entity. I have no griefing turned on. Tog. Hold on. I can't see his chat very well. I gotta bring it down here. Tog. I will heist all of the TNT and make as much of them. We don't have a claim system in this server. It's just like based off of, you want to build here, you can build here. That's how it works. So you wouldn't have to buy the land around me. Okay, so now we need to get those spots up there, but I think I want that middle one to just be like a window. I want a way to get up there from the inside too. Can I get up there without dying? There we go. How's everyone's day going? You do not own the forest. True. Well, maybe I do actually. I could have laid claim to the forest. What if it's part of a greater build that I'm planning? Sure hope everyone's day's been going good though. We out here playing Minecraft. Boom. Anyone on the East Coast, it's like 10:30 for them right now. It's pretty late. On the West Coast, though, it's only 7:30. Okay, so I could make a base under your house. No. Under the houses, they might want to do something under their house, so that would be not a good spot to build a base. Like, you need to stay clear of other people's builds. You don't want to be rude and, like, take up all the space around their build when they were trying to build stuff around their house. You know what I mean? We're going to put some windows in these, too. We'll probably put some windows right here. I feel like that'd be a good idea. How much concrete do we have left? Hopefully enough. Need to go up here and put the concrete in this one. Here we go. I think he owns everything because it's Tog's server. I would buy it. Yeah, I mean, technically I do own everything because it's my server. That is true. Uh-oh, that's gonna get rid of the torch. Oh well. It's also gonna make one of the concrete down here solid concrete. Okay. Oh, I picked up all those leaves, didn't I? I don't want those. I don't want these spider eyes either. And then we just build up And then we just do the same thing up here. Boom, just like that. Boom, just like that. In a public area, yeah. I've pranked people on here. I've had people get blown up when I was like acting like I was sad that an alpaca died. And I was like, oh no, alpaca. And then people are like, someone walked up to me and they're like, what? Right? And I was like, oh, great alpaca. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace. And then they were like, huh? And then like I ended up hitting a switch that had TNT in it that blew us both up. It was pretty funny. That's like the only time anyone's been pranked with an explosion, I think, was when I did it. That makes me wonder how much your Minecraft account is worth because you've had it for 17 years. I don't think the time of your Minecraft account really matters. I think my Fortnite account's worth more because I got Founders Edition. Infinity V-Bucks. You know, you get 100 V-Bucks a day when you have Founders Edition, so it's basically like a Bitcoin. Put all this down. Okay, so we got this wall done. I guess I say that and I got another half of this. So we don't have this wall done. And I would sue you, wait, and I would sue you in Minecraft for entering the public area without telling anyone. Bro, gift me then. No, I'm gonna keep all the V-Bucks for myself. This way I don't have to spend money on V-Bucks. Uh-oh, we don't got enough white concrete, everybody. Does this mean we're gonna have to go back to the base and get more? It sure does. Don't you just love that? Don't don't you just love that? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to try to get this done without having to go back to the base, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all this to be solid concrete, and then we're going to take out some of the parts that we know are gonna be windows. For example, this I want to be a window right here, so I'm gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna do that right here too. And then I also want a window right here. So this gives us some blocks to work with to try to get the rest filled out without having to like use more concrete. And these spots right here, I think I need logs up there. Yeah, I do. And then I was going to make these kind of like I was gonna put a shelf block facing this way and then a shelf block facing that way, like alternate, like it's gonna alternate between them like that. It's gonna be strawberry. It's going to be Sakura shelves was the plan. So we got all the windows taken out. What we need to do is we need to turn all this into solid concrete. This. I'll get 500 TNT if you gift me. I'll get you 500 TNT. I have a creeper farm, man. I'm able to just get TNT. I'm actually saving up V-Bucks right now to actually buy my significant other some items from Fortnite. That way I don't have to spend cash on it. Let me eat the chicken. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place one here, take this one back. Place one there. There we go. Did you think I would ever grieve? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know you that well, dude. I don't know if you would grieve. Some people would, some people wouldn't. You really can't tell until they do it. So this definitely isn't enough concrete. We could make the top ones not concrete. And then make them something else. Like a bamboo fence. Or like maybe just normal sakura fences. How much diamonds does it take to buy your creeper farm? You could just make your own. Why would you buy a creeper farm? You could buy gunpowder from someone, but I don't see why someone would sell you their whole creeper farm. It doesn't make any sense. They'd be better off just selling you the gunpowder. Also, you can't just buy everything. That's not how life works. Not everything is purchasable. Bruh. Unrelenting zombies. Can you believe this? I need to get my scaffolding. My inventory is like full, dude. Give me that. It's like you're trying to scare Batman in Gotham, lol. I suck at building. I mean, just build. It's the only way to get better at building. Oh my goodness. I missed the jump. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. There we go. So we're going to make this out of something else instead of the concrete. That way it saves us some concrete and we don't got to go and get more. And we could just do something else up there instead of that. Honestly, I think it's a better idea to have a different material up here anyways. I think it's like, maybe right here we'll have... Ooh, actually, you could put lights here. That could be a cool thing. And then we could put fences in these spots. So it's like a ventilation, like lets the air like go through the building, you know what I mean? That's what the idea is. Let's take this. Do that. Grab all of the concrete back. And let's just fill in this wall here. Oh my goodness. Look what I've done. 64 good enough amount? For what? I'm not... Look, dude, no offense. But no, I would never want to sell any of my effort that I put into making a creeper farm to anyone in Minecraft. That just seems like it would be a bad business investment for myself. Why wouldn't I just sell you the concrete? Or not the concrete, sorry. The gunpowder, right? Like, why would I sell you the whole creeper farm? It doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that. Because then I wouldn't have gunpowder for myself. Then I would have to build a whole new creeper farm. See what I'm saying? Like, that would be cringe. Think about doing that. Matter of fact, you could just use the creeper farm. That's crazy. You could just use it. Because if you're sitting at it, then you earned the gunpowder instead of me. But if I'm sitting at the creeper farm, then that's my gunpowder. So maybe I can use sulfur brick walls instead, actually. Instead of fences. Because then it'll, like, it won't have gaps in between, though, if I do that. So I have an idea. So what I'm going to do... So I'm going to make some bamboo fences. And take some of these sulfur fences with me. So check this out. If I go in here and I... Can I... Is the game going to work? What just happened? It wouldn't let me make my stuff. Like, what's going on? Okay. That should be enough. I hope. How much for 20? Dude, I'm not giving... for 20 stacks? Do you have... Yeah, I have a lot of pets in Minecraft. In fact, one of the rules of the server is that if you kill my pet, you're banned permanently. That's what happens when people murder my pets in this game. Just go ahead and ask Mr. Beast. There's a guy who called himself Mr. Beast. And he found out the hard way that I don't mess around when it comes to my pets in Minecraft. So I'm thinking if I put these like this. See what I'm saying? There we go. Then we get... Ah! I'm falling! I'm falling! And do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. That's a nice boulder. Just like that. And then this can be a window or lights, one of the two. Let's see how this looks. It's not that bad, actually. I don't like how contrasty it is with the white, though. I made another proposal for business. Let's see. We could, instead of using the white concrete just all together, we could just use a different block. Or we can change that to be more like that to be a different block up there. Or we can leave it like this. I like the idea of the white with the pink and the red. But I also like the idea of changing this to sulfur block. To use the new sulfur blocks as like a building block. Like how we did with the fence, or with, yeah, because if you look at it, the bamboo and the sulfur block are almost the same exact color. Right? That could be a good combination to use for the rest of the walls, potentially. If I kidnap your pets... No, you can just sit there and get your own gunpowder. If you kidnap my pets, you get instantly, permanently banned, and I don't feel bad. That's what happens if you kidnap my pets in Minecraft. I don't mess around when it comes to my Minecraft pets. Or real-life pets. Okay. right here we go across with these logs. And like that. Huh, there we go. I'm gonna have to get some more of these logs, aren't I? Yeah, something's telling me I'm gonna need just probably a few more. It's just, that sucks. It's fine, we'll just go cut down another tree. Make sure my tree capitator's not on, because if it is, it would cut down all of the logs. Okay. I wouldn't pay you anything if you did anything with my pets in Minecraft, just to make it very clear. If someone even touches my Minecraft pet, I'm instantly going to ban them. Like, there's no negotiation to be had. I would just ban them. Too many of my pets have died. I've made a whole cemetery. You want to see? Yeah, let me show you something real quick. I die now. Goodbye forever. I die. Only for a few gunpowder stacks. You could just stay at the creeper farm. There's no reason to do anything for gunpowder other than just sitting at the creeper farm, brother. Like, that's literally all you have to do. Just stay at the creeper farm and then you're good. You're golden. You got gunpowder. You don't need to steal anyone's pets. You don't need to do any of that. This is how many of my Minecraft pets have died because of other players. This is why I'm very protective of my Minecraft pets. Look. Right here. Barry Allen. He was murdered. They murdered him in broad daylight. My horse. Someone killed the fish that I had name tagged in a pond. He was the best fish that I ever had. So I named him after he died. His name is Fish Still Here because he's in fact still here because we memorialized him. You got Cool Chicken. Cool Chicken was murdered right in front of me on stream in broad daylight. Right? You got Good Goat. Someone murdered my goat. I don't know who it was. Right? You got Bad Horse. Right? Yeah, he wasn't a very good horse, but someone murdered it. Someone also murdered one of my cats. And another one of my cats. This is actually someone else's pet fish. I think it was their pet fish in real life. Wait, no, it wasn't a pet fish. It was a pet cat died in real life, unfortunately. And this is someone else's pet dog that died in real life, I think. So those two aren't for my Minecraft pets, but all these other ones are. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead Minecraft pets. This is why I'm defensive about my Minecraft pets. 7 of them. 7. Like, they don't live very long. It's so sad. Hold on, let me reach out. He's just goofing around, by the way. Sir Death is just goofing around. I don't think he would really do anything to my pets in Minecraft. I was fishing, okay? I mean, you should try the legal way. It's better. Rip Tog's pets, true. In Minecraft, yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Rest in peace, pets, dude. They were murdered in broad daylight. Now I have to do this with my pets. I gotta lock them in my house, otherwise they get killed. Look, I got these pets too. You got Polner F. Which is JoJo reference, by the way. Everything's a JoJo reference. I didn't name this guy. I didn't name that guy. I got a baby. He's forever baby gassed. Making my way downtown. Hold on a minute. So I have logs here. So I could have just grabbed logs here since I came back all the way over here. But now I have enough logs and I don't need to get more logs. What was another block I could use for the top instead of the, or maybe another block I can use for the walls instead of the concrete? Let's think. So what should we do? White walls or should we do a different color wall? Maybe we can do, where's my terracotta? Maybe we can use terracotta instead. Do you see what I'm saying? We could do brick. Do we use brick? I'll kidnap fish from the ocean and give them to you for 1 stack of gunpowder. You want to see all my gunpowder? 62 TNT. I also have the knowledge to make cannons. I can make TNT cannons really quickly. Let's put this concrete away because I don't need to carry around this concrete. We have the means to make more concrete here too. We could use a different colored concrete or terracotta. I'm thinking about using a terracotta or brick. Maybe we could... Sneaks into the cemetery, back with 2 fish. Yeah, desecrating the pets' graves would also get you instantly banned. We could use an orange terracotta, or maybe we can use normal terracotta. Maybe light gray terracotta. What would be a good one? Could use red terracotta. Maybe. Maybe, do we have a blue terracotta that we have access to through trading or anything? I think we might have only some terracottas. We don't have all of them. Can you dye any terracotta to any color? Does that work? Like, can I take this one and turn this blue? How does this work? Oh, you need normal terracotta. My bad, dude. I should have known better. Didn't you know? Only normal terracotta can be dyed. Well, that sucks. Because I don't have a lot of normal terracotta, and that means we'd have to go all the way to... Oh, no. Let's see if we can trade for it. Well, may I know what you're building? I'm building a onsen. And I'm trying to figure out what color wall. Could just do blue concrete instead of terracotta. But it's like a lighter blue. It'd be nice to have a darker hue to it. Like a more grayed out hue. I think over here we can trade. Does this guy got blue terracotta? No. What about this guy? See, I did this and made a whole bunch of these dudes a long time ago. I did this off camera, actually. Because I was just trying to get normal terracotta as a trade. But I couldn't find any normal terracotta as a trade. I can only get all of these other variants and not normal terracotta. It started making me upset. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha! Okay, what's this guy got? What's this guy got? What about this guy? See, he's got blue terracotta down here, but it's locked, and I need to sell diorite or stone or something in order to get emeralds to get the blue terracotta. I'm looking for one that's already unlocked. But apparently we don't have one that's... Oh, here's one that's already unlocked. Okay, cool. Let me grab some of this. Low on emeralds. Who would have thought? And he only lets me buy 12 until he runs out? Are you kidding me? Let me look at chat real quick. I'll make a pathway to a giant tank full of fish and players that look like fish and any animal with no air pockets for access to your trading area. And creeper farm. Do you agree? No, I don't. This guy let me trade with them again? No. We have another building with more of these dudes in it. Unethical trading halls, you know, staple of Minecraft. Orange terracotta, glazed blue terracotta, light gray terracotta. I might just have to go and get it by hand because this will take too long if I don't. Oh, light blue terracotta. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go and get more blocks. Let me go put a couple of shulker boxes away. What do you mean? What do you mean, why? Because you don't need to do all of that to get access to the stuff. You can just use it. If you even wanted to play. I don't know. Do you want to play? Have you told me your name? I could add you on Minecraft Bedrock if you want to play. Basalt. We'll go here. Oak fence. Trapdoors. What else is in this shulker box? Just those? Okay, so I need to make a new shulker box. Right here. Shulker shells. Okay, so if we take our boat iceway, before I do this, I need to get my firework rockets out too. Before I go all the way over to get some terracotta for this build, I was gonna go to the Be Right Back screen and it only take a couple minutes. I was gonna go spin and hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa and go do a thing really quick. It won't take very long at all. So stay tuned, everybody. Did you see them? Oh, hold on. Let me look at chat before I leave. I see you have all the new weapons. Yeah, I do. I do have all the new weapons. Do I use all the new weapons? Not really. I have them all. I have a mace too somewhere, sitting around somewhere in my storage somewhere. I think I believe I have a mace. Oh, you sent your user. Here, let me copy that. I'll be right back, and then I can get you into the world. All right. So, stay tuned. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be right back. Just gonna go do something really quick. Yeah. So I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are back from being AFK. What did chat say? Cliff, is being his pet bodyguard ethical? Cliff, you AFK? No, sir. Just checking something. Not really bodyguard. Is it ethical? As long as you don't troll people, yeah, it's as long as you're not griefing and breaking people's stuff, then like it's technically, in my opinion, ethical. I need to add you to my friends, right? So that would be social. search for people. Duncan, Drunken. This has no underscore. Is this you? It's the only one that shows up. Request sent. I sent you a Minecraft friend request. If that's you, that's the username you gave me. Need to go this. If I go too fast, this will break my game. So this breaks my stream, not my game. Let's see, how fast can I go without it breaking the stream? What I was talking about is being a bodyguard for your pets because it dies so often. Yeah. Going too fast makes the stream go so slow. I mean, I don't mind. You don't have to bodyguard the pets. Just don't harm them. They'll be fine. But I sent a friend request to that username. Oh yeah, I was making this walkway over here along the side of this too, so you could walk along the whole side of this. I forgot about this. I kind of just stopped doing it. If I go too fast, it makes the stream crash. That's why I'm not going too fast on the boat highway, even though I could be going a lot faster if I wasn't streaming. When I'm not streaming, this is able to be run at full speed, and I don't have an issue. But while streaming, I can't. Like here, you'll just see. You see how choppy it gets? You see that? Yeah, that's why I don't do it, because it gets too choppy. I think everybody loves pets. Yeah, that's true. I think most people do love pets. You would think that. But not everyone. Some people, you know, they have less respect for the pets. Unfortunately. But I do think it's accurate to say most people care about pets. That fox is stuck in a tree. Was that the right account? I sent a request to that account. This is my username here. It's TOGthatoneguy94. So if you wanted to add me, that's how you do it. So like I type in your username and I get one person. And I sent a request. Maybe it's this? No. Only one person shows up when I type in your name. Do I have my rights to build my base in a mountain nearby? I mean, you could build your base really anywhere as long as it's not too close to someone else's base. Is there a boat right here? What the heck? Someone was using the boat highway and got off right there. And immediately save your pets? I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could. It's Minecraft. It's the wonderful world of mining and crafting. You can basically do whatever you want in this world. Outside of things that upset me, because this is the world that I created, but, you know. Other than that, you're fine. Oh, hey, look, we got a little pet fox with us now. Well, I hope you're ready to go to the savannah, Mr. Foxy guy. Maybe I'll leave him in the boat over there. They'll save the day for sure. Yeah, true. Look, we got a pet fox now. We already had pet foxes. I'm just trying to get to the terracotta. Hold on. So if I do the thing where I go to Tog's corner Oh no, my character's all funny looking. Huzzah! Tog's Corner. So now that I'm in Tog's Corner, because the game's not streaming, I don't have to worry about it crashing the stream if I go too quick. So now I can go really fast on the bridge, and it'll be fine because we're in Tog's Corner. Right? So it's kind of like a hyperbolic time chamber, you know? We'll be on the other side as soon as I'm done flying down this bridge. Yeah, anyways, it'll probably still lag the stream out, but it's not as consequential because of the fact that I'm in Tog's Corner. So I'm gonna do this while I use this boatway, because this way it won't be as a terrible of experience. May I have access to set up outside the parameters to go players coming to kill your pets? You could just like watch players, and if they try to kill my pet, then blast them. Hit them with a big move. So I'm able to travel a lot faster when I'm in Tog's Corner. So this won't take nearly as long to get to where I'm going on this bridge. That's why I'm in this corner here. It's why it's my little nook of the internet, you know what I mean? Like I made this myself. Just went into Minecraft, recorded the thing that I made, and then boom, put some green wool behind everything. Or not green wool, it's actually green concrete behind everything, and then like green screen some stuff. Okay, so we're almost done with this boat highway. We're gonna be thousands of blocks away from where we were. Just a little bit longer. Hold on. Just a moment. The rail is connected to the rail. Hold on. And a railway connecting to the pets to quickly get them so they don't have to die if a player reaches them. Are you trying to get the bodyguard post? I think he is. That would require a lot of effort. You'd have to be on every time I stream. Oh, hey, look, we're here, everybody. Let's go back to the Minecraft scene. Look. So now we're here. I picked up some blocks that I don't need. Hold on. What else did I pick up? Copper? Don't need that. Dirt? Anyways. So on the other side of that bridge, thousands of blocks away, we're at positive 6,600 and positive 5,600 now. We have all this terracotta that we can get now. See? This is why we came here. So let's go and get some. I also have a concrete duplicator over here. Let's go kind of a little bit further away. I want to get the terracotta from an area that I don't see regularly. No, it's for free. The bodyguard thing, yeah, I mean, you could do, yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. I tried adding you on Minecraft, add friends. See? This is you, right? I think you're earning I think you're earning respect. This is normal, right? Yeah, this is just regular terracotta. This is what I need. Let's use our other pickaxe. We don't need to use the silk touch for this. So we just need terracotta. Literally, we just need this. And then we can get what we want. We could dye it blue later. Or whatever color we want. We don't have to use blue. That's just a color we can use. We could use yellow terracotta to match the sulfur that we have. I'm making my way to I'm making my way up in respect so everyone everyone knows me, but I okay. Don't tell them it's just for fun. True. I can't read super well because the chat's far away. I got 3 screens and chat's on my 3rd screen that's furthest away from me. Maybe I could move that over here. No, it's not easier to read there either. Anyways, we're just getting terracotta. I sent that username a friend request on Minecraft. If that's you, buddy, you can always hit accept and we can get you into the world. Yeah, let's put some of this away, just like that. We want to get all of the normal terracotta so we could dye it whatever color we want. Nice. We found a good layer of just normal terracotta that we can just dig like this. This helps. Helps a lot. I can't accept it right now. Oh, okay. Fair enough. No worries. Yo, welcome in, Alex. Welcome in. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome into the wonderful world of mining and crafting. I am your host, TOGthatoneguy. You already know how it is. If you want to play, just let me know. I can send you an invite. It's like early morning for you over there, huh? I'm just getting terracotta for the hot spring walls. That's what I'm doing right now. What? Respector request? Which one? Nah, sorry, I can't play today. Yeah, no worries. No worries, no worries. We out here just building on our Minecraft world, trying to make it amazing. We're gonna get the hot spring done today, and then eventually, we'll have that whole area decked out with some more other things too. I was thinking about making some, I was thinking about making a sulfur cave farm, or a sulfur farm over there too, because of the fact that that's where the sulfur cave is at. But I was also thinking about making a sulfur farm just at my base instead. But there's already a lot of stuff at the base, so I don't really want to do that. Let me move my guide down so chat can be seen. Let me read this. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. for me. Yeah, fair enough. Also, may I have a pet cage to get all your pets into for emergencies to and replace them with clones until the threat is gone. I have 25 backup methods based. Dig all this terracotta. Just got to get all this resource. Are you a secret agent or something? Yeah, true. He's like, you know that movie Spy Kids? It's like that. Just gotta get all this terracotta. This is honestly probably plenty, but if I'm gonna be here, I may as well get a whole shulker box. That's what I told myself, so that's why I'm just gonna do this till I have a full shulker. I mean, I may as well get a full shulker, right? What's the point of coming all the way over here and not getting a full shulker box? And because we got keep inventory on, we can take the fast way back. I hear a cow. Nope, just a YouTuber with a love for role-playing games. And games in general, yeah. Role-playing can help a lot with keeping a game fresh. Some games are based entirely off of roleplay, like Dungeons and Dragons. I like roleplay too, it could be fun. Either way, it's a win-win. True. That is true. Keeping pets safe in Minecraft. Look at all that gold. There's gold in these mountains. I tell you what. This is a really good spot to get terracotta. Nice, good terracotta layer. Just normal terracotta. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at all this terracotta, dude. We had to do so much work to get here so we can do just this one thing right here. We needed terracotta, so I wanted to find this biome, so I actually just used a seed finder thing, or seed reader thing, and found this biome that way, and then built all the way here so I can do this. I wish stasis chambers worked in Bedrock Edition, dude. Oh my gosh. We'd be so set if we had stasis chambers. We could teleport across the world. It'd be amazing. What's chat saying? Talk one more request, maybe. May I have a jail to put players who break the rules? As a warning system. 310 is a good number. Yeah, so I was thinking about making a jail actually for players, and then like turning people into visitor mode and then teleporting them to those coordinates of the jail. I was thinking about doing that because that'd be funny. Maybe maybe we could do a thing where we build a whole prison or a whole jail just for like that idea. So when someone breaks the rules, we put them in the jail. And they just log off. Okay, so we got almost a whole shulker. How many stacks do we got left to fill in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. We got 5 more stacks to fill in, and then we can go back with a shulker full of terracotta. Or we can just go back whenever we feel like it. but I'm gonna keep it real. I kind of want a full shulker. That way I have terracotta to work with, and I can dye it different colors. Wait, I have a great idea. I would love to enforce the rules. If I did that, yeah, I could make a. I could just make a prison system. That'd be pretty funny. I could make people moderators on here too. That would give them admin rights, but I feel like some people might abuse the admin rights. That's my fear. And they end up giving a whole bunch of things to people and stuff like that. I kind of want people to have to, you know, earn their items in the game. I do have cheats enabled. I definitely could just cheat in everything, but I choose not to. Let's get rid of that. Get out of here, skeleton. Yo ho ho. $62 more. Okay, we can go back to the base now. Let's take the fast way home. Oh, this is where I got my camels, by the way. I had to travel all the way this way to get my camels. And I had to bring them all the way back. Respawn now. Ooh, look at me, I died. What if you force him to mine 20 iron in the mine to be released early, and if you log off, the time does not run out unless you're online, so you would never abuse it? Good idea. That is. I like the idea of having it where they have to be logged on in order for the time to go down. Or I guess you could just make it to where it's like they're locked in there for like X amount of streams. Right? Be like, oh, well, you know, you're locked in there for 2 streams. That way they don't get to just... They come back, they're still locked in there. I don't know. Yeah, I think you should change the punishment to 20 stacks. No, 2 stacks maybe. Or, you know, I think the punishment, if they're murdering people's pets in Minecraft, then maybe their punishment should get banned. Be even harsher. Okay, so we got this terracotta. Why did I walk out of my... I literally walked out of my storage space where I craft everything into my house thinking, oh, I'll craft it in my house. I don't have anything in my house. I don't have any dye. I don't have any crafting stuff. Like, ain't nothing in my house. Okay, let's grab this. This is light blue, and this is blue. Should we do darker or lighter blue? I think I want lighter blue. So, let's grab the light blue dye instead. There we go. Now we can craft to our heart's content all the blue dye. Oh my goodness. All the blue dye, all the blue terracotta. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, that would be the third warning, or maybe netherite. Ooh, making people have to work in the nether to get netherite. I like that one. It's kind of like giving Lord of the Rings vibes or something. Okay, that's probably plenty of blue terracotta. I don't know why I made so much of it. I really didn't need to do that much. But I used all the dye on that. Okay, let's go back. Let's take the nether. Oh no, we left our boat, huh? Yeah, we left our boat. We only got 3 wood over here. Well, it looks like we're flying, everybody. All right, right over here. I should make it safer to get over here. I should make like an enclosed walkway and everything. Did you like the punishment? I like my punishments. If someone kills your pet, right? Or rather, if someone kills my pets in Minecraft, then I ban them forever. If they kill your pets, then I let you beat them up in Minecraft. And if they have no remorse, then banned. Okay, so I think that this will look better than what we got going on right now. Where's our scaffolding? Let's just grab this real quick. Let's put this on the ground so we have access to it. Oops. Place all the terracotta. Yes, this is the right hue. See, it's complementing the purple here inside of the cherry blossoms. Let's pick up all of our blocks. Much better than white is this color. I like this a lot better. It looks way better, and it looks kind of like a muted concrete. Might change that to be diorite instead. No, the ones I just made? Oh, you want me to go look? Cliff Cage says be right back. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I did read that. Making them get iron. I have an iron farm, so I don't really need them to go mining for me. I think the punishment the best suitable punishment for people killing people's pets in Minecraft, I think, is just getting them banned. I don't want people who kill Minecraft pets playing with us. It's not like it's an anarchy server. If it was an anarchy server, it'd be different. But this is like just for a community. I still have that Mr. Beast guy on my friends list, and he was playing, and he's not really Mr. Beast. It's funny that his username is Mr. Beast. Anyways, I actually found him online while he was playing, and I went into his world, and I found his horse, and I got revenge. So should have recorded it. It would have been so funny. It was like a great heist. The great heist of getting revenge for my horse. Righteous retribution, you could say. I have a good protection idea. Okay, let's do that, and then place this in here. Oh, grab my concrete. So I like this color of terracotta, but I don't like the way the sulfur looks up there with this color of terracotta. So what I'm thinking is that up there I just do just fences in general instead of walls and bamboo fences. What I can do is I can just do sakura fences, and I think it would look better if I did that. Let's get rid of all of this. Grab all of my blocks. Let's go do that to the other side too. There we go. Take all those back. There we go. Grab all the blocks. I need to drink some water. Hold on. I'm gonna clear my throat. Holy cow. Grab that concrete. Okay, let's put the concrete in here. Up there, I kind of want to figure out what I want to put there, but I want to replace this concrete first before I do that. And terracotta. And grab my concrete. This is going to be the exit for one of the baths, and that's going to be the exit for the other one. It's going to be split down the middle. You're going to have a male and a man and woman side to each of to the onsen. That's the plan. All right. Let me see what you're saying in chat. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not reading that whole description of your trap. I'm not doing that. It's just too much for me to read right now. I'm trying to build. I do like the idea of pressure plates being used to create some sort of trap, though. Or maybe string. A little bit harder to see string. Okay. I don't want the zombie coming at me. So obnoxious, zombie. Let's do this. Sleeping through the night, baby. Bro, it's for your pets. Yeah, it's just like, I don't want to read all of that because I'm trying to build. It's too large of a description. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I read it, but I didn't read it out loud. You know what I mean? That in there like that. Yeah, I like this color a lot better than the other colors. I could have tried to go with a pink, so it'd be a muted pink, but I like the purple that it's going with, because we got the red up here. We got some pink down here. So I feel like this color, this muted, like, blue/purple kind of color is nice. There we go. Grab all of this back up. How am I missing one scaffolding? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Not too shabby. It's pretty good. They can, you should think that way. Oh, wait. Yeah, I said that right. Okay, you want a simple one then? Oh, is he leaving? Bye. I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't trying to offend you. Have a good one. We need to, like, add some depth to this wall, so I'll probably end up putting some decorative things, like, on these walls. I do need to think about what I want, though. Glowberries could look nice with it. And up there, I don't know what to do with that. I could just make it windows, but at the same time, I'm thinking it'd be better if it wasn't just windows, because I would like a light in the middle. We can use frog lights. We can use the purple ones. And then we can use, on the sides, we can use maybe the shelf idea. But maybe the shelves... How do we want to do the shelves? That's a good question, actually, now that I think about it. So if I do the shelves the way I was thinking about it, let me go put some things away. I need to go grab some sakura trees. I need to plant some more sakura trees. Let's just break this one. We have some shelves here that we can use, so that's good. Plant some more of these so I can get more of them later. Break this one. Let's get these two over here as well. We're gonna need these. Okay, so that should be enough logs, I hope. Takes quite a bit of logs to make shelves, so... And then you gotta strip them all, and then you gotta... It's a whole thing. Bro, I wasn't leaving. Cliff said, sweet night. I thought he was leaving. I see. Read my updates. Simple idea. Under the water in an air... Wait. Underwater in an airtight obsidian box with the surrounding area on land to have landmines to protect them. I mean, I want my pets to be able to like live in my house and like in the places I have them. The best pet protection services is people not being cringe on Minecraft and like killing pets on Minecraft. I think the best deterrent is as soon as you log in, actually, you actually get met with a screen that tells you the rules, and it says absolutely no killing of pets, right? I think that is a really good way to deter people from it. Just telling them. But that was only put up after people already got away with doing it, so yeah. I don't know how well that really works out. Right here, these, I was going to do a pattern on this spot right here. Watch, here, I'll show you what I mean. With the shelves. Like this. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like that. Yes, I like it. I like that a lot. I love that. That's actually really cool. Let me see what chat's saying. Well, if you thought... well, you thought, I thought, Tog thought, we all thought. But differently. Okay, true. Okay, behind the bookshelf, there is a staircase surrounded by obsidian with a room full of pets. Better idea. I just want my pets to be able to, like, exist. That's all. I don't want them to have to be in a special room necessarily. I need to get up here real quick. Oh, come on. How'd I mess up that jump? Let's do that. Protect the pets initiative. Boom. Speaking of pets, I got a real life doggo on my lap. He just jumped on my lap. Hello, Frankie. Frankie the dog. Ooh, and then you know what we can do? On the other side, we could do warped fungus shelves. Because of, like, you know, female side, male side of the thing. I like that idea. I'm a genius. I'm a chickabugga genius. And then up there can also be... Maybe we can just use this technique up there, too. Ow. I broke my legs. May I use your... Hold on. I can't read super well. I gotta pull this down. May I use your land to make a pet shelter to adopt and keep pets there? I actually have sanctuaries for a lot of my animals in the game right now. I got camel sanctuary, armadillo sanctuary, fox sanctuary, panda sanctuary, snow polar bear sanctuary. I've done that. I've actually made cages specifically for that exact thing. Okay, I like the way this looks, and then we need to do blue on that side. I could even go so far as to make this side pink terracotta. That's a cool idea. It's gonna be like gender coded. Do you see what I'm saying? So like you can, so like if you're like, you know, you walk in and then it can like split into two sides, and we can have a hallway right here with like a vending machine in the middle, and then we can have this side be the entrance and like dressing room and stuff like that. And for like, and then like you walk out and then boom, onsen. You go and you walk around a corner and you go, oh hey, look at me, I'm in the hot spring. Look at me. That's the idea. I need to get warped fungus. I need to do that up there as well. I don't have enough shelves. gonna leave that one there because I don't want to tear that tree down. Let's go get this one. There we go. Grab that. That should be enough to make a decent amount of shelves. There we go. What about that side right there? Should I put logs going across right there? Like the animal shelter, keep them with the... No, like animal shelter to sell pets and keep them there with paperwork. Like Paw City, I think it's called. Now you understand? Oh! That's something you could do. You could actually try to have like a pet like service where you sell people pets. That could be cool. With paperwork. I like how they're all like, I like the idea of it being almost like a pet hotel. Should I do the same technique that I've been doing right here over here? It doesn't have any logs right here. I should put logs right there and right here along all that. Let's see. I don't think we have any Sakura logs really ready to just build with, which is kind of unfortunate because we need them. We could try to use something else instead. Like maybe just a normal block. Oh, sorry. Is it a realm server? No, it's not a realm server. It's just online whenever I'm online. It's just a world that I invite people to. I don't want people to have the ability to log on and grief me when I'm AFK or when I'm not online. That's why I didn't do a realm. I was thinking about actually setting up a server that's accessible through Java and Bedrock, but it costs a lot of money. There's some free ones. To be fair, there are some free ones. I need more logs. Hurry up and grow trees. Nice. That's a good amount of logs. Let's go. Let's go work with that. That might even be enough. Who knows? Probably not. So no, it's not a realm, like unfortunately, right? But do that. Just keep doing this. Alternating shelf blocks. I'll make a application for mod. Or no application needed. Like moderator on the Minecraft server? Or like moderator on the streams? I assume you mean the Minecraft server. I'm just going to assume that. We don't really need a moderator. Because there's not really a lot of people that are playing. Every now and again we get some people who play. But, you know, a lot of the time it's pretty slow motion a lot of the time, you know? Not everyone's able to play, and that's okay. But if I ever felt like I needed to have a moderator, right, I would definitely let people know. I'm not opposed to having, like, a moderator in the game, right? If there was a decent amount of people playing, it'd be nice to have some moderators. If it was a server that was online all the time, it'd be nice to have moderators for sure. That way, when I'm not online and they see someone, you know, maybe a mod would see someone doing something and they can stop them. But as of right now, because the server is only online when I am, I've basically just been doing the moderation myself. So, give me these logs over here. Give. I'm gonna tear down this tree too. There we go. That's a nice Sakura tree. It's a shame I gotta tear it down. Also, I have never been a mod on a Minecraft server, only on YouTube. Well, fair enough. I used to play on the server way back in like 2010. It was called Breadcraft. And I was friends with the administrator because he really liked the way I played the game. He saw my builds, he saw the stuff I made, and he was impressed. He liked it. And he would let me get away with doing things that other players weren't allowed to do. Like mob farms, because I knew how to make a mob farm that, you know, was only so fast, and I would only use it when like no one was really online. So he was okay with it. Wait, I wasn't supposed to turn this into shelves. What am I doing? I'm just over here not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me get these logs so I can use them for... That's probably enough. Do I even need these shelves? I do need some shelves, to be fair. Look, I ran out up here, so... Anyways. The admin let me do things that he wouldn't let other players do. It was pretty funny. Other people got upset. They're like, why do you treat him special? I thought that was pretty funny. Also, I've never... Oh, I already read that. So if I were to be a mod, I would be more useful on YouTube because I have been I've been a mod on YouTube a couple of times. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. There's usually not a ton of traffic, so I just have 2 mods. And they're people I know in real life that I can trust with my life, so that's why they're my mods. If there was more people, if these streams got more traction, right, and like there were just more people in general, right, it would be a different story. What should I do for the windows here? I think I should use different kind of window block, like maybe not just glass, right, but maybe I can use like fence, or maybe I can use like iron bars. Yeah, iron bars might look good there. Ooh, copper bars, and then use honeycomb on them. That could be really good too. I need to get the warped fungus to put on that side of the building. I also need to just get rid of these. These don't need to be here. Get rid of that. And then maybe I could even use pink terracotta for this side. I like that idea. Which means I gotta go back to the base to get some things. Let's go put these logs down because we haven't done that yet. Right along up here. Oops. Okay. Go get our log. Jump over here. One log short. You cannot make this up. Get tree capitator, turn it back off. Sorry, look at chat. I look up at chat. I see look at chat. Can PS5 players join the server? Yes, all Bedrock players can join. I would take a bullet for you, crossing my fingers. That's pretty funny. All right. And place that there. Okay, so we got that done. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we should need to go get our warped fungus from the nether. But we also need to go back to the base anyways. So this is going to kind of work in our favor, right? Because we need to go back to the base, means we need to go through the nether. It means we can grab some warped fungus on our way. Because going back to the base requires us to either fly all the way back thousands of blocks or go through the nether and save, you know, thousands of blocks in travel. If I had to choose between yours or your my dog, I'd choose my dog. Well, I sure hope you choose your own dog. Boom, warp fungus, baby. This is gonna be the blue shelf that we're gonna use. It's gonna be warped fungus. Should grab these too. We can use these as the light block that we were gonna use. Boom. Look at chat. But if I had to... Oh, sorry. I already read that one. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Everything's a deal. What's your deal, dude? Look at all these light blocks. Let's go. Ooh, look at this big one. Nice. Got a lot of logs with that one. More than we can carry. Let's get rid of these stupid sticks. If you reach 400 subs in the next 2 years... Wait. In the next 2 years, you have to make me a YouTube mod. Bro's obsessed with deals and pets. Deal or no deal? That's what I'm thinking of right now. He's obsessed with deals and pets. Pretty funny. Wait, where am I? Where? Uh-oh. Did I get lost in the nether? Oh, no, I know where I'm at now. Okay. Whew. I saw the nether portal. I was like, oh, okay, I remember. Let's grab this. How many of those we got? 16. Probably not enough of those light blocks. Probably need more. So we're gonna use the nether to get back to the base to go grab some more, or grab some pink dye as well. Nice. Hold on, what's this saying? Also in the server, may I live under your house until my until I'm ready to move into the mountains? You can just, I mean, there's not a lot of mountains nearby in the server that are super close to spawn. There are some hills that we made some hobbit holes in. You live in those. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab all of that. What does it say? And change my name to Golem. My precious. Okay, so this is probably enough of what we need. Where is that nether portal at? Uh-oh, guys. Chat, I think I'm lost. Everything is topsy-turvy here. Where do I go? What did I do? Oh, here we are. I found it, chat. I found my way out of there. Okay, so we got the logs we need. We just need to go and get the pink dye from the base. There we go. I was flying really fast. That might have been lagging things. Give me my precious. Looks at the chat for context. I just need permission. I can get my own resources. Also, I will pay rent. Here, let me show you the hobbit holes. And the animal sanctuaries. Oh, dude, the humble beginnings of the server all started here at this fishing hut. This was my house for so long, dude. If you go back and watch, like, the first VODs of the streams, you can see that this is my first house of the Games with Subs series. I was starting to stream with, on a different world, but then, like, people wanted to play with. So, I made this world for Games with Subs. This is the humble beginnings, right here. The doghouse. I went fishing on this dock for so long. And then right over here around this corner, you got this spot right here with like some hobbit holes, right? You got this hobbit hole here. Oh wait, this was someone's house. And we filled it with torches because they blew up my hobbit hole and Tucker's hobbit hole. And what ended up happening was... This is really obnoxious with all these torches. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get rid of these torches, but I also got a dog on my lap. My leg is kind of going numb, so I need to, like, not have the dog on my lap. But this is those hobbit holes I was talking about. I don't want these torches in here because it makes lag, and I don't know who put all of these in here like this and left them here. Because I remember putting in some torches, not this many. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of these. So I don't want it to lag up the place. It's a lag fest whenever there's too many torches in one area, so... I'll leave a couple of them up, so that way it's not dark in here, but... You know what I mean? The person who put all this stuff here, he was kind of a trolling, and so we... just said, okay, well, we won't make hobbit holes here then if you're going to be like that. And then I think I ended up kicking the guy off of the server too. And then he came back, and then he left, and he never came back after that. I don't think he put a sign up in front of his house either, so we didn't even know. I don't even remember his name because of that. Too many torches, though. Gotta go. See ya. Have a good night. Alright, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it, Sir Death. Thanks for the watch time, and thanks for talking. Thanks for being a goofball with me. Have a great night, man. We just chilling, trying to get rid of this lag fest of a torch troll. It's too many. Too many for this to not be a problem. Like, this is probably what's causing, it's probably contributing, at least, to the problem I was having with lag. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Stuff like this makes it to where, when I load in this into the chunks, it causes a spike in processing power for all of these torches. Because they all have their own, like, animations on them. And it just causes things to not be as, friendly when you're walking around the world. Like, it makes the game chug for the server host and for the server itself. Because when the server host starts chugging, everything's bad. There we go. I don't want those torches. Okay, since we got rid of that, we just need to go get our pink dye, and then we can make the terracotta on the other end. We need to put this white concrete away. There's way too much white concrete in my inventory right now that we don't really need. So let's go do that real quick. We got a shulker box. We could put that in. That's with the sand and the gravel in this giant chest that I made. Okay, so let's run in here. Right here. This white shulker box. Okay, so let's grab... Do we have pink dye in here? We got magenta dye, not pink dye. Do we have any... We got cactus flowers that can make pink dye. How else can we get pink dye? Mixing red with white, doesn't that make pink? take some white, take some red. Pink. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the other side. Make that pink terracotta, baby. Wait, should we do light pink? Huh. Is light pink even a color in Minecraft? Ah. I just wanted to keep flying. There we go. See those piglins later, man. Okay. Pink terracotta. That's what it looks like. It's like a darker pink. Maybe I do want light pink. Which kind of sucks because we don't have bone meal on us. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to use these leaves to make some bone meal. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to make... What are the things called? What are they called? Composters. Wait, what? I'm confused. I clicked the composter, but it wouldn't let me craft it. That was really weird. Do I have any hoppers? I don't. Let's just make a couple of hoppers. And I didn't grab enough iron. Let's grab some more iron. Do that. That in there. I need chests. Put that there. Why are they not going in there? I'm confused. Hold on. Give me a moment. Pretty sure if I put them up here, that'll work then, huh? So you can't do it from the side? Yes, correct. You cannot do it from the side. But where'd my chest go? Oh. You have to do it from the top. Understood. That'll make the bone meal. Let's grab all these leaves. Just fill that up with as much plant matter as we have. Let's take a whole bunch of these saplings too. Let's do it with that as well. We could do it with the bamboo as well. Then let's sleep through the night. Sorry. Maybe stripping the cherry logs might help. True. Like the cherry logs on the build? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying strip the cherry logs on the build? Like, imagine if half of it was stripped, warped stems as well. You know what I mean? So that gave us some bone meal. And then that could be turned into a white dye. Can you make light pink? Is that even a thing? It's not. So we just got to go with pink. Good to know. All right, cool. So there's no light pink terracotta. There's just pink terracotta. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're going to go and replace this blue terracotta with pink terracotta. I was thinking that the purple color of the logs of themselves would like kind of be like the medium between like pink and blue, right? Pink terracotta is almost like a red. Kind of nice, actually. Amazing. Grab all these blocks. Make sure we get them all. Go over here, do the same thing. Okay, dig up all these with my pickaxe. I'm a little bit scared to try stripping all the logs of their bark, because once I do it, there's no going back. And I don't have any logs to replace the ones that are already here, you know what I mean? Put these down, keep building, or otherwise it never gets built. So just keep building. Think about putting some flower pots on the outside, like right up here in this spot, like flower pots. That flowers are like above the window. I think that's a good idea. I like this color coat like this. I like this. So you got pink and you got blue, right? It's really nice looking, actually. And then what we can do is we can take these, go up to the top up here, right in the middle. Boom, just like that. I'm missing a piece of scaffolding. There it is. All right. Put the lights up there as well. Boom. Okay, now we need to strip this warped fungus. You can make them into sticks or planks. Or maybe a furnace. Wait, turn what into sticks or planks? Or a furnace? Sorry, I'm kind of slow. I don't know what you're talking about. Boom. Okay, let's go turn these into shelves. Okay, so you go up here and place the shelves. What's the pattern? Okay, so this one is like that. That'll set the pattern. Then go like this. Let me see chat real quick. Oh, if I see what you're saying. If I stripped the logs and I ended up not liking the way they look, I can turn them into sticks or planks. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying to replace the logs with the planks? Potentially. So this one is like this. I like the contrast of the purple bark. Personally, I think it looks nice. It's like the medium color, the in between that ties the blue and pink together. That's what I think. I think if they were turned pink, they might blend in a little too much with the other pink, and then you end up losing the other pink in the process. At least that's what I was thinking. And then do this. Oh, I ran out of shelves. It's okay, we have more wood. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, the first one if you didn't like them. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, yeah. You can, if I didn't like the way it looked, I can always repurpose the wood, true. What was I? Oh yeah, this. Gotta strip some logs. I love the tree capitator. So good. Oops, I accidentally stripped that log. You know, it might look better if I do the warped fungus stripped on this side and then the sakura stripped on that side. That actually might be really good. That could be really nice. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do, I suppose. Sleep through the night. Boom. Just make a ton of those. Just crush my face into this to put up a shelf. Awful, awful noise it made when I came up here. Went crunch and crunched my ears. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I like to build these rooms. And boom. Okay, let's go to the outside. Place the shelves. Boom. Okay. Let's tear this down. I like the way this color coat worked out. Well, in my opinion, I like this one. Yeah, I like the darker tones that the sakura logs bring in. I think I'll keep it that way. I like this. I like how it's pink and blue, and then we gotta do the interior and stuff. We still got some more things to do, but so far it's coming along really good. I actually really like this. So I think I'm gonna break it up, the monotony of just these colors, by using some browns and some grays. So right here I want to put in, I was thinking of putting in copper bars, but looking at it now, I think I might want to do iron bars to add that gray scale to it, to just kind of bring down the saturation a bit. I think in here, right here, I have some iron. Make some iron bars. And fill those in. Let's go do that. So just a little bit of gray goes a long way to take away from saturation. It really helps, right? And I think what I'm gonna do is I might use pale oak wood for trapdoors for the plant, the flower beds up there I wanted to put. See, a little bit of gray goes a long way, just like that. I think that looks nice. I like that a lot. Let's go put the iron away. Okay. Pale oak would be nice, but it'd be easier to just use oak because oak is nearby, and brown would be a good color to add to the build anyways, so. Let's see how many trapdoors we can get from just some of these trees laying around over here. That's not what I want. There we go. Do we have any? There we go. Get some of the grass. Right here. We could put some plants on top of them, obviously, where that's what the plant is. That's what the plant is. Like that, and then we could put some flowers on them. And then these ones I think we can do a little bit higher up. Instead of 1 block above, we'll do 2 blocks above. Like that. And then like this. Yes, I like this. I like the way it looks. I like what we're getting done here. Need some more oak. Trapdoors. Let's go up here, grab some more oak. Trim back this forest a bit. It's too much oak here anyways. Oak K, lol. Okay, oak K. That should be enough. At least I hope so. All right. I want to do this on both sides too. There we go. Oops. Imagine trying to place scaffolding there. No. There we go. And boom. Nice. There we go. That looks good. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That looks pretty dang nice. I like what we did with the colors. I like how it's like, you know, you got the men's and women's side, you know? It really goes with the aesthetic. But that's all the time I have for today, everybody. So that's going to be it from me. I have been your host, TOGthatoneguy. You have been my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have an amazing day. Peace.
Bye.